Hey everyone, so I thought I'd show you guys how I've installed SumoMe onto my online school today. I'm certainly no pro in this whatsoever. I've fumbled my way through and found out how to do it just simply by teaching myself today, but honestly I'm absolutely mind blown by how idiot-proof setting this up actually was, because when it comes to web stuff I'm definitely not a genius, but I've made it work. So I just thought I'd show you guys what SumoMe actually is. I've been meaning to install this on my site for absolutely ages, but I've never got round to it. So basically, SumoMe is it's an online platform, tool, whatever you'd like to call it, service if you like. There's a free version, and with everything, like everything, there are various paid versions as well. Basically, when you see websites that have all of these share things along the side, you see websites that have little pop-ups that come up. Maybe when you're scrolling through a website or about to leave one, a little pop-up comes up to ask you to swap your email address for something. There's all kinds of different ways that a business or a website might collect your email. So you can use SumoMe in its free platform, you don't have to have the paid version, to maximize the shares of your course content, but also to really try and use your other websites, so not just your school, your other websites that you have, to send people to your school. So what you need to do first of all is install SumoMe. So this is what it's called, SumoMe. So you'd need to go to your particular website that you use, go to plugins. Now I would show you this, but my website's actually being worked on as we speak, so I can't get into the back end. So go into your WordPress website, go to plugins, click add new plugin. Then there's a little search box, so type in SumoMe and press search, and SumoMe, the little app, will come up. And then simply click install, and it'll ask you what website do you want to install the SumoMe apps onto. Now I used one of my websites, I have a couple, but I put it on my sarahcordiner.com website because I found that a lot of people seem to come from there to my school. So I installed that on my sarahcordiner.com website. What happens then is this sort of little apps bar here on the right hand side, once you've installed it in the back end of your WordPress website, suddenly appears. So when I then went to my Thinkific school, this was there. It was already, it existed, so I didn't have to re-add this into Thinkific at all. I just simply put it on my sarahcordiner.com website and bam, there it was. So this is sort of your app manager right here. So you basically, you'll see nothing other than the Sumo store thing here. I've obviously just set all of these up, but I'll just show you what some of them do. So what I did on my sarahcordiner.com website is I inserted a list builder, which is basically a way of collecting email addresses. So I'll just show you what it looks like on the school version here. So what I did is simply, I can't go onto my Sarah Cordiner website right now, but on the Sarah Cordiner one, what I did was basically just change this little join our newsletter thing. I actually swapped this to get a free trial, and I'll put that in capitals because I want that bit to stand out. Get a free trial of Sarah's online courses. If I could spell. Spelling and writing at the same time. Because what I've actually done on my Thinkific school is, let me just show you a little example here. Let me just go to preview site. Is, for instance, here's one of my courses. Now I've set a number of my lectures, a selection of them. I'll scroll past all the descriptions, to free. So there's a number of my lectures that are available on the free trial. Now when somebody logs into my school, they can watch these particular lectures completely free of charge. They do have to enroll in the school to actually watch it. They can obviously see which ones they don't get, which is great because obviously they can see if the things they're missing are things that they want. So this bit here is quite simply available when they click on get the free trial. Now obviously I can't see this because I'm the owner of the site, not a student, but where this actually takes us is it gives us this opportunity to create a lead magnet, basically sign up today for free and be the first to get notified on new updates. I'm going to change that to enroll today for free. to access a selection of free trial lectures. For instance, you know, word this however you want, but I'm just trying to give an example here. You know, play around with colours if you like. I personally like a nice orange. And, you know, success, congratulations, you're now subscribed. Save, woohoo. So I'm not going to save this because I don't want this to save on my page. So are you sure you want to leave this? Yes, I am. You can also integrate this then with your whichever email service that you use. So for instance, I've connected my MailChimp to this. So I send them to my main training online school, press save, and now anyone who joins that list also gets sent to my MailChimp list as well. So that's just one of them, but there's a number of other things you've got here. Really easily you can set up your Google Analytics to your Thinkific school or whatever online school that you actually use. So all I had to do for that was it asked me to connect to my Google Analytics. Now, I've literally had this running for less than a day. And to do that, you connect to your Google Analytics. I had to create a Google Analytics ID for my Thinkific school, which is the platform I use. So to do that, if you don't have anything here just yet, just simply go to admin in your Thinkific, drop down under account and go to create new account. And then I simply made the title main training Thinkific school, and it will generate an ID for you basically. So that ID you then just simply paste in. There's a little box here that says connect to Google Analytics, and so now this will now actually track where all of my leads are coming from to my online school. So that's another thing that it does. What else has it got? So Smart Bar, this is basically a little bar that comes at the top of my Thinkific school, which I've set it to say join my Entrepreneur to Edupreneur Facebook group to learn more about how to create your own profitable online courses. So again, simple as deciding what template you want to use. So here you go, this is what mine just says at the moment, is I just basically chose the Facebook like button. You could obviously change that to collecting an email or to follow you on Twitter, but I wanted them to join my particular Facebook group, which is all about creating online courses. So I just put that little note in there, and that just directs them straight to my Facebook group. So when they come into my online school, that will pop up right there. And I've changed the settings so that people only see it once because I don't want to annoy people. Here's a really cool one, heat maps. So basically it's that just tracks where people are clicking and moving their mouse and looking and watching, so you can see which part of your online school is the most sexy for your audience. There's another one here which is share. And this is how you get those share buttons basically along there. You want people to be sharing as much as they possibly can. So when you click on this one, you'll have a whole bunch of share things on the left-hand side here, and you just drag and drop all the ones that you want to have actually on your school. You can choose the layout then, so you just click wherever you want those share buttons to lay out. So you can see here I clicked on the left, down the left-hand side, and that's why they show up there on the left-hand side. So really as simple as that, you know, under services I've connected it to my Twitter, so now if somebody does share it, it will say @CoordinaSarah, thanks for sharing or whatever. And there's loads of other cool little funky things. Just go into the Sumo store and yeah, there's all these free stuff that you can set up on any website. The great thing about this is now that it's set up, if I go to like my maintraining.com website, this little app button will be there as well. So I can also set up all of these features that simply without having to go into the WordPress end again, just because it's already on my system now. So that's it. I just thought that might help some of you. I just think this is really fun and awesome, and I'm already today, I literally have been doing this for a couple of hours today, and I've had 19 people join my school, enroll in my school already today, so in just a couple of hours. So it's definitely working already, love it, and I'm going to keep playing around with this and learning much more. If I come up with any other neat tricks, I'll be sure to share them. Cheers, bye!